Welcome, my beautiful brothers and sisters, fellow radiators of love, to Astro Fenixx, flying into the moment yet again and radiating love as always. I gotta show you guys the dice roll for today. And of course, the dice roll came after I looked at in my large astrology book for the birthdays and what each birthday kind of represents, and it gives each birthday a theme. They fit so perfectly today, guys. I have to show you guys this because this is really insane. This is really cool. What a wonderful synchronicity. So let me show you this. So today, March 10th, the day of the Soul Searchers. That's already pretty intense, right? Because we got Harriet Tubman over here. And then we'll look at this. One soul may inhabit many bodies. Okay? Now, let me show you the dice roll for today. You got the moon in Gemini in the 12th house. Moon in Gemini, 12th house. That is the definition of one soul inhabiting many bodies. And you can see the deep spiritual significance of this being the 12th house, being that we are in Pisces season. And also, here's the thing, the North Node is in Gemini. So today's message is pretty simple, actually. It's pretty simple. Where it says, one soul may inhabit many bodies. You are a multi-dimension, multifaceted being. You are so much more powerful than what you have been taught to believe. You are so much more than your name. You are so much more than your race, where you grew up. You are so much more than all of these different attributes that you attach to yourself. Remember, we can only see such a narrow band of light of the reality of the entire cosmos. We can't even see or perceive that much. But you, beloved, just like I said in the last video, how you are legendary, you are a multi-dimensional being. Come on, man. Moon in Gemini in the 12th house. Are you serious? The problem that a lot of times what we find here, a lot of the problems that people have is that they'll hear other voices come up. They'll hear maybe voices that they don't think are their own. These could definitely be beings that are living inside of you. I definitely have come to that realization, is that I have many different beings living inside of me, actually, and we really do. I mean, if you want to just break it down to the biology, you're comprised of billions upon billions and trillions of cells that are all working, moving, functioning, hopefully, and working together, so you don't have to necessarily worry about control your heart beating. It does it for you. Or different signals happening, right? The body is very intelligent, but beyond that, you are literally a universe onto yourself. And with this role today, and with, of course, the moon, I want to say the moon's in Pisces now. If not, it's going to be there very soon. It might be at the end of Aquarius, because we are heading into this new moon in Pisces, which is going to be at 23 degrees. Going to be a very powerful new moon. But now that we're heading into this space, everyone is going to become more psychically attuned into themselves, because this is the 12th house. This is the hidden zone. So this is not going to be what's out in the open. This is not going to be what's readily available on TV or media or Facebook or YouTube or whatever have you. They're not going to show you the truth. This is an inner truth. And this is about establishing that inner sanctuary. Realizing that it is okay for you to have multiple personalities, if you will, and multiple facets of yourself, because you are a multidimensional being. You are such a powerful, legendary being, and you just are temporarily taking this one perspective of who you are. So it's okay. It's like how my wife says she could see herself living multiple different kinds of lives. It's that sort of thing. Because we have multiple aspects of ourselves that do want to experience different things. And that's actually okay. It's okay. It's okay to express the uniqueness that we are. Create your reality. Don't allow what is readily available to dictate your path. They're going to try and tell you that this is this and that is that, and this is truth and this is not truth. This is the hidden zone. So if you are looking to any type of external source for comfort or truth, you gotta just remember to take that with such a grain of salt, because it's actually pretty impossible for us to fathom just how massive the iceberg is under the water. They're going to try and give you this little bit of peak right above the water and tell you that that is the truth, and that's what you should follow. There's so much more to you than you realize, beloved. And you don't have to know it all right now. You don't have to feel it all right now, because new moons typically are subtle. Of course, with this one being in Pisces, with Venus there, and of course, it's going to make you a little bit more interesting, especially with it squaring the nodes. So we are actually getting a very unique perspective today and the rest of this week on our path and where we're heading. And if I have to really say anything, is to really go within yourself, take time with yourself, take time to journey with yourself. Some of the greatest journeys that you can have is by sitting with yourself and going within yourself, going within your subconscious and exploring those realms. You'll probably meet some awesome people, some awesome beings, and some friends and some guides that have been talking to you this whole time. But you've been told to believe that it's not true. You've been told to believe that you're crazy if you go to these places. You've been told that you are crazy and insane if you talk to these other aspects of yourself. It's not true. It's called self-love. I'll see you all later. Peace.